Yeah, we'll see about that. 1 second here.
Take your time. I'm gonna keep listing stuff on my eBay here.
Yeah, you do that.
I will. Take your time. I'm gonna keep listing stuff on my eBay here.
Yeah, you do that. It works. I got you loud and clear.
Nice. So that wasn't too painful.
No. Do you wanna stick around for while I stream some Mafia? Give my updated hot takes on it.
Sure, why not? I'll at least stay through my eBay listing here.
Well, anybody who may be watching, welcome. Game Reactionists here. We got Spectre and Rorschach in the party, hanging out. Um,
Should be able to hear my voice.
you should be able to hear his voice, his nice, sultry voice.
Should be able to hear my voice.
Yep, you are coming through loud and clear.
I should
Uh,
probably pull up the stream so I can actually see what you're doing.
yeah, you could do that. Turn on the camera here so I can be on camera. Continuing some Mafia though. I got some pretty decent progress. So when I last stopped the initial stream, I had just gotten to Don Teresi's property and started doing missions from him. I've made quite a bit of progress here. I am now officially part of the Mafia. I've become a made man, um, which is weird because I always thought that you had to be, you know, directly related to members that were made, but I don't know how all that works.
I thought you just had to be like Italian or something and have like certain like things. I don't know how the whole what's it called works.
Yeah, I don't know the nuances either.
We do the thumbnail right away.
Okay. But the honeymoon is over. I'm starting to realizing some things about this game that I'm just not all that crazy about. It is really a movie game, and
Did you watch Synthetic's review on it or no?
no, I haven't. I haven't watched Synthetic Man. We do consider. I doubt he watches us, but we do. We would consider you a friend of the channel, and we'd love to collaborate with you. Just throwing that out there. If you ever happen to stumble across any of our nonsense, let us know. Hit us up in the DMs. But no, I haven't watched his review on it. But there are some things I'm disappointed. The game itself looks great. The controls themselves are rather fine tuned. I don't have any issues with that. I was expecting this to be a bit more open worldy. Um, and it's really like start a mission, do the thing, complete the mission, cutscene, repeat. I haven't encountered any scenario where I could just freely roam the world, which is very disappointing because if you look at the map here, I mean, this is a very large map. And I think of games like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto, like pretty much once you get out of like your first couple tutorial missions that get you used to like the controls and whatnot, you're able to go out into the open world right away and do whatever. Like there's this area here, Pasquale's store, where you can go and like buy things or exchange collectibles you find. But I haven't come across an opportunity where I can actually freely go there because the missions just start right away and I can't do anything else but complete the mission. So I was like,
Yeah, it's. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I mean, the only experience I really have with Mafia is I played through all of Mafia 2. I finished that game, and I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I would, and it's kind of similar to this. There was a lot of, it was cutscene heavy. There was an open world, and but I don't know. It felt like there was a more of a balance of just from what I only have what I'm watching of yours to go off of here, but it felt like there was just a little bit more of a balance of gameplay versus story bits, and I'm like I remember even like just driving around the open world itself was kind of fun. It was like a period piece. I think it was like in the 50s it took place,
Okay.
and it was so you're driving around in like 50s era vehicles, and it was kind of immersive for what it was. And like they did like even like the collectibles I remember were kind of fun. Like the collectibles were actually Playboy magazines, so you
Okay.
could actually
Okay.
find yeah. So even like little details like that were fun, you know. So, but I liked it. It helped. I think the most that the story was actually compelling. You know, I actually cared about the story. I actually cared about. I thought it had a good ending to it, a good like mob movie style ending to it. So I actually really enjoyed Mafia 2,
Okay.
and I hear great things about Mafia 1. I just never played it, and
Okay.
then Mafia 3 just did not look like interesting to me. But that's my kind of my experience with the series.
I will say, the story for this, I am gripped by the story. It is rather immersive. Everyone, it's set in Sicily, and all of the characters and NPCs look like they belong here. You don't have any jarring representations of certain, doctors or lawyers, or future doctors and
Right.
lawyers.
So in other words, it looks like Italy did back in the day. It doesn't look like Italy today.
Correct, correct. Yes. So I'll give it credit there. I haven't run into any quote unquote woke moments. It's rather, they even have some commentary about, like, the follies of socialism. So it's just like, all right, you're a little based there, but
When is this supposed to take place again?
1904 is when the game starts. I am currently in 1906.
Oh, nice.
So
So this is pre. This isn't even World War One yet. So this is okay.
correct, yeah. I mean, like, the water is boiling in terms of World War One conflicts, but there isn't anything like that. Now, obviously, I haven't finished the game, so I don't know, how that's if it's gonna continue that way. Oh, I alerted both of them. I didn't want to do that. Um, but yeah, it's fine, but it's just, uh, you mentioned Mafia 2 and it being an open world. Do you recall when playing Mafia 2 if you were able to um actually explore the open world freely, or were you pretty much
I
stuck?
want to say. I mean, honestly, it's been a long time since I played. I played it back on the original version of it, back on the 360, which was probably over 10 years ago at this point, well over 10 years ago. So I do recall. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I do remember the open world opens up fairly quickly. I mean, I could explore a little bit, you know. Um, I like go for like collectibles and side stuff. I do remember that. I don't remember that being like a like the game really dragging you along on the rails for too long. I could be totally wrong, but I don't recall that.
Yeah, because I'm at this point. I'm probably 4 or 5 hours in and have not been able to explore freely.
Oh wow, so
So
it's really leading you by the nose.
yeah,
So
it really is. It's very linear. Um, and it's the one thing its saving grace truly is the story. Um, I am vested in the characters. They are all interesting to me. Don Teresi, he is a presence on screen. He's everything you would expect to see in terms of a mob boss. Um, I'm not saying that it's the most earth-shattering story, in video games ever, but it is good. It's enjoyable.
yeah, well, I mean,
There are other movie games I've played where it's just like the gameplay was okay, but the characters and the story were so dull and annoying to me. Where it's just like I don't even care. Um, Last of Us comes to
I think
mind.
yeah, I couldn't even get through Last of Us. I think I mean I don't know. At least speaking for myself, I don't know if I speak for both of us here, but I think in general, you know, I mean, if a game has an interesting, compelling story, that's a great bonus. But I think first and foremost, the game has to be a game. There has to be something, the gameplay itself has to be enjoyable. Even in games like Silent Hill 2, which is known for its narrative, famously, or the Silent Hill series in general, which is known for its narrative, there still is gameplay to it. There still is, going around and evading or attacking monsters. There's puzzles to solve. There's side areas to explore sometimes, and
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. Notes to read. So I mean, there is more to it than just watching cutscenes and
Right.
moving forward and watching cutscenes.
Right.
So I just think that's what a game should be in general. And I think you can have a great. I think you can have a great game that is just pure gameplay with no story at all. But I don't think you can have a great game that is pure story with zero gameplay at all. It's
Right.
not really a
Right.
game at that point.
Right. And I agree. I mean, a game like that, I know you don't really care much for Rockstar games, and I'm not gonna mention Grand Theft Auto because although I enjoy storylines in the games, it's more the characters I enjoy in those games. Like Trevor is one of the greatest characters in gaming from Grand Theft Auto 5. But Red Dead Redemption, those had like a very good story, very good gameplay. Like it was perfectly balanced. So, but this is like you got a pretty decent story and the gameplay is okay, but the gameplay is it's not there's not enough of it. And that's when I say the honeymoon is over. It's just like okay, you know, I don't now I'm just getting through it to finish it. I don't even know if I'll care to try to get the platinum because I know there's a lot of collectibles and if the open world doesn't really open up for me to try to explore the collectibles and I got to redo each mission and do a checklist, that's very dull to me. I don't like doing that, you know.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten to that point too. I used to be a far more like autistic style, like I have to complete every game, and I don't even want to invest too much time into a game if I can't complete the list for it. But
Yeah.
nowadays, if a game just is not gripping me, I'm not going to bother finishing the list off. I'm not going to go for the late. I mean, not going to exact the labor to do all that for a game unless I actually really enjoy it. Like
Right.
Stellar Blade, for example. I'm enjoying Stellar Blade. I don't think it's like the most amazing game ever, but I'm enjoying Stellar Blade. It's worthy enough for me to actually check all the boxes and finish it off. So that's fine.
Well, in Stellar Blade, I think you can complete it after like really after two playthroughs, maybe a third one. I don't remember exactly. But
It's not horrible. It's not a horrible list.
you get most of the stuff done in your first playthrough, and then it's just like, okay, now I just got to redo it, and maybe. I think for me, it's like I missed a collectible or two, or I know there are two different endings to it, so there's that as well. Um, so that's a good example. It's like it's a quick enough game. You skip all the cutscenes, and you can be done with a run through of that game in like 4 or 5 hours. So it's like that's not as bad.
Yeah.
What else have you been playing? Have you been playing anything at all? I know we've been both been busy with personal lives, and what do you think about the state of things? I made a mention the other night I was streaming. I'm actually quite pleased with how this year's turned out with gaming overall. Do you share any sentiments? Because we kind of did a video at the beginning of the year and through all the various uh,
Yeah.
game shows
I,
we've
I think
watched. You know, go ahead.
I, I, I I was gonna say I think we've both had a lot going on this year. It's been kind of a busy year for both of us, but still been playing stuff. And I was very pessimistic at the beginning of the year. I was like, there's gonna be a couple things, and there's not gonna be a whole lot for me. But it turned out there was actually a decent number of playable, good stuff out there. I was, stuff that I've been dabbling in. Like obviously I've been playing Stellar Blade. I know that's technically a year old game at this point, but we got the port for that this year.
Hmm.
Elder Scrolls had the remaster this year that kind of was sort of a surprise, not really like a surprise, but it was sort of a surprise that it came out this year. So that
Yeah.
was a welcome excuse to play that game again. I really enjoyed Oblivion, and beyond that, of course, Battlefield 6, we've been talking about that. I had the video up about that. That's going to be something I'll be picking up day one. It's good to have another multiplayer, a choice, for multiplayer. I've always loved Battlefield since the beginning, since Battlefield 1942. It's nice to have something that's sort of feels like a return to form. So we will be playing that. We will be streaming that as well too. And there's other stuff. I mean, I'm kind of backlogged this year. I have Tony Hawk to pick up and play. I still got to go for a couple other games as well too. But it's actually turned out to be like a decent year with a decent chunk of games to go for. That's not even counting the Switch 2. Switch 2, I was pleasantly surprised with, enjoying Donkey Kong as well too. I still got to go back and actually play that more as well too, but I've been enjoying that. So yeah, I mean, I started this year off very pessimistic, but I think right now this has actually been a pretty decent year overall, surprisingly for games in general.
Yeah, and I agree with you, and I'm happy to hear that you feel the same way about, or you feel that way about the Switch too. Controversies aside, and there are plenty, admittedly. I have all but 100%ed Donkey Kong. I think I'm missing like 10 bananas out of the 777, and like 10 records. So that was a game where I could not put it down. I very much liked it. So here we go. Now we got combat. So now I did the sneaking, and now all of a sudden I got combat. And I will say the combat in here is good, and that's what makes it a little more disappointing. Go ahead.
I do remember that about Mafia too. I actually enjoyed the maybe part of it too was that it was kind of divided up fairly well. Like you didn't have combat constantly. So I enjoyed it when it happened. It felt it felt a little bit more impactful because it wasn't just every 5 seconds I'm shooting something.
Right. But I really hope that the open world opens up if there is one. Oh God, there's an intruder. It says you.
Oh,
got him. Take those bullets. It's like we'll have this.
I got a slight delay on my end, but it's not too bad.
Okay. Oh man.
Listed. All right, what else I got to list here?
Oh shit. We gotta heal.
Okay. Where do I list this at?
Sorry for the dead air. I'm just focusing on shooting right now.
Oh no, you're good.
So right now, the Mafia has decided to start printing its own money and using it as a means to send money over to America. What the hell? Oh God.
It's almost like it's their job.
And so I'm breaking out a guy that's in prison because he's the one that's going to be printing the money.
Speaking of money, it does feel good sometimes to come in and like undercut people on eBay that are selling video games at like ridiculous prices. And
oh my God, that guy
is gonna come in.
Yeah. I might die here.
No, I want $300 for I want $300 for this game that came out 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, oh, well, I think I'll undercut you, buddy.
I'll undercut you by $100.
I'm just happy to get any money back for it because no matter what, I'm profiting on these. So
yeah,
I think I will come in $100 under them actually. Let's see what happens.
But yeah, getting back to like how this year's gone for gaming in general. I'm feeling pretty good about it, and it's not over yet. You know, I've had a good amount of releases come out. I only streamed it once, but Wu Chang I'm very happy with. Um, and I know I'm gonna love that. I got the Liza P DLC that I still actually have to start, and I know I will.
I got a question for you in a second too, but what I was gonna say, one other thing I've been, and not that you're following like PC games and stuff like that, but I have been playing quite a bit of World of Warcraft. Mists of Pandaria Classic is out now, so that just came out not too long ago. So I've been playing a lot of that and
Oh,
some
really?
other online games with my cousin as well too. So I've been doing that a little bit. We love some of those older MMOs like World of Warcraft and Dark Age of Camelot, stuff like that. So I've been playing that. But
Yeah.
my question I was getting to was what are your thoughts on, because we're already in August here, what are your thoughts on Game of the Year?
Game of the year. Ah, man. If I'm being honest, I'm trying to think of everything I've played this year that came out this year, and I'm inclined to say by default Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's my.
I think that's respectable. I mean, well, and you do have a game coming out at the end of this month, but it's like, do you want to count that because it's not really a
No,
new
I don't.
game?
I don't consider I never. No matter how good the remake is, I am never okay with giving a remake Game of the Year. I just. It's not a brand new game. It's not a brand new IP. Even if it's prettier and plays better, um, it should not be Game of the Year in my opinion, because it's already had its time. And I think Snake Eater, because I know you're talking about Snake Eater, I think Snake Eater itself has won Game of the Year awards when it initially came out. So
I think it probably did.
it's had its time in the sun. It'll deservedly have its time in the sun again. Um, but yeah,
I'm inclined. I agree with you on Donkey Kong. So I like, even without having played like a ton of it, I think it's a fun new original game, and I would be comfortable with that getting like I wasn't expecting it to be quite as good as it is. I mean, it's really enjoyable. Even in
I
co-op, it's really a lot of fun too.
I mean, you saw a trailer, and you being the console naysayer that you are, it caused you to go buy a Switch too. So I mean, I think that gives enough credence to it, you know.
Yeah, I mean that does say something about it, I guess, right? You know, to because I mean, I essentially that was my primary motivation. There's nothing really else out on Switch 2 that I would even, I don't care about Mario Kart. There's the only, I mean, we might get a Star Fox game eventually. That's not even a rumor at this point. And then beyond that, there's not a whole lot else that's really gripping me. So I mean, really, it was for Donkey Kong, and I feel like it was a decent, a worthy purchase for it.
Right.
But I disagree when it comes to remakes. Though I think a remake, if it's sufficiently changed from the original, could be considered for like Game of the Year. If it's sufficiently changed and it feels like a new experience and wholly different from the original. If it's just a straight port of an old game, then I don't think that should count.
Yeah. Well, we know that Snake Eater remake is not going to be a port. It is a full-on remake, and they are. Oh man, I'm in trouble. Oh, he took me to the ground. Where are my teammates? Kill him. My dudes are just standing aside. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, finally. Man, took you guys long enough. Jeez. Speaking of Snake Eater, kept you waiting, huh? Man, oh man. I can see your point to what you're saying, and Snake Eater is going to be a complete remake. It's got a graphics overhaul. They've updated gameplay mechanics. They've updated the HUD. They've updated controls and how the camo system's going to work. They're adding a new multiplayer feature, which unfortunately won't be available at launch, but that's kind of to be expected. I don't know. I have a tough time wanting to give it, and not to mention my bias. I know I'm gonna love it because Snake Eater is my favorite Metal Gear title. I just don't think it's deserved to win Game of the Year. I'm trying to think what else came out this year. We had Elden Ring, Night Rain. I haven't played that. I don't want to play that. Um, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I think could probably merit a nomination, but I certainly don't think it should win Game of the Year. But I haven't played enough of it to give that a fair judgment. It's a Souls game, and it plays exactly like a Souls game. It doesn't even play like an Elden Ring. I'm talking like it plays like Demon Souls or Dark Souls. Oh, the hairpin. Oh boy, the forbidden love. I know you said you're on a delay, so you probably aren't even seeing what I'm going through right now.
Not yet. Here, let me see here.
I think it's safe to say that there won't be anything on Xbox that gets nominated. Um, so we don't have to worry
Xbox
about that.
is so irrelevant at this point. What I mean, it's basically a third party at this point.
Right.
Oh, you took matters into your own hands.
Sometimes you reach out and take something.
I'm trying to check what I have
What
here.
happens if someone sees you here?
And yet here I am.
Has this year been another Switch year? Because I can't even remember other than Donkey Kong and the Switch 2.
You're taking a risk.
What's come out on Switch this year?
You know what I am.
And I
For
know
for regular Switch,
Well, Switch 1 or 2. I mean, Mario Kart World Tour will likely get nominated. I don't think that's Game of the Year, though.
all my life, I've been
Donkey Kong's obviously going to get a nomination. I think it's going to be Donkey Kong. I think that's the only one that makes sense.
it could be. Let's see. Let's go off of what is Metacritic saying. I know. Oh, we forgot about some of these here. Let's see. Metacritic.
Yeah, we just talked about
Metacritic.
how surprisingly pleasant gaming has been this year, and we can't name more than 3 games. Something's not right.
There's more. There's more. There was definitely more. Well, the funny thing is, in terms of if you look at like Metacritic, in terms of like the highest scoring games for the year, the first 2 games are actually both Zelda. It's the re-releases of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild for Switch 2. So those are technically the highest rated games for this year, ironically enough. But if we go into, those won't count for Game of the Year.
They shouldn't, at
If we
least.
go in, I don't think they will. But if we go into actual new games, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is
Oh
the
yeah,
highest
I
rated
forgot
game.
about that one. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I haven't
it's
played
on
that
my
one
to-do
yet.
list.
It's
It's on my to-do list too. Yeah.
GameStop's got an exclusive deluxe edition that's coming with a steel book in like October, I think. So I'll pick it up then. I don't know if I'll play it right away. But at the very least, I'm okay. I'd be okay with owning a game like that, given the buzz on it. So we got Claire Obscure. That'll certainly get a nomination. I can
Yeah.
understand why it should get a nomination. I can't speak as to whether or not it's deserved, but it's certainly got enough positive feedback from critics and from players. It's like, okay, it's probably good.
So I'm gonna test a theory here right away while I'm looking at this. So let's see. No, this isn't the list I was looking for.
From here to Empire Bay, we have someone at
These are not the lists you're looking for.
What we've started getting in return.
So the next games after that, if you go down the list here, Blueprints is that's like an indie game. I think I don't think that would have a chance really. It might be nominated potentially, but I don't think that would have a chance. Um, then it gets kind of interesting, honestly, after that because we get down to 91 Metacritic score. We get two games that are tied. Split Fiction, which is the I can never remember the guy's name, but he always does he's the meme guy that
the drunk Frenchman from the Game Awards.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So that now technically it takes two did win Game of the Year a couple years back. So that's definitely in the running, I would say, strangely enough. But also sharing that spot at 91 is Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Okay. I have
So
heard good
I
things
think
about
that's
Split Fiction. I've heard it's a solid co-op game, and that developer shtick has always been, online and couch co-op. So it's actually a game I wouldn't mind picking up. I want to pick it up at like steep discount, but picking it up to play with my wife or my oldest daughter, I feel like we would have fun with that.
yeah, and then it gets into here's what I would predict it would be the Game of the Year nominees. So Claire Obscure, I'm making a complete prediction right now. Claire Obscure, Blueprints as the indie game, Split Fiction, Donkey Kong, Death Stranding 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think those are going to be the top nominated games for Game of the Year. I think the win is going to go to Expedition 33. That's my gut feeling.
That's
That's my
very
gut
bold.
feeling.
I agree with you on your nominations. I feel like the win will go to Donkey Kong. It's been
I would love for it to go to
over
Donkey Kong.
it's been what 20 years since we've had a 3D Donkey Kong game. And not for nothing, that game performed really well on the Switch too, with the amount of destruction behind it. And I've read a lot of reviews where people are like, speaking of Synthetic Man, I think he made a review of it. By the way, this is what I'm talking about. I did a mission, had a cutscene, and now I'm straight into another mission. I'm in walking mode. I can't sprint around. I'll bet you if I try to leave this area, yep, it tells me return to Leo. It's like it's not really giving me any time to breathe. It's wanting me to continue the story, which I which would be okay, but no, actually I don't think it's okay. You gotta you can allow your players time to breathe. It's like, okay, I did this mission. Let me fuck around for a little bit, and then I'll come back and continue the mission, continue the next mission. Like
Yeah, I think I think the appeal of open worlds in general is that they provide a good it provides a nice variety of gameplay. Like you don't have to just keep tunneling through the main story. You can go do some diversions and stuff.
right. Like there's nothing wrong with. I was really expecting this to be. Again, I know you're not a Rockstar guy, but I am really cautiously optimistic for GTA 6. I do very much enjoy the Grand Theft Auto games. There isn't a mainline game that I haven't enjoyed. Even Grand Theft Auto 4, despite its flaws, was an enjoyable game for me. And we're not getting GTA 6 until fall of next year, it sounds like now. And I mean, that's a game that'll be 14 years in the making at that point, which is crazy. Or 13 years. That's insanity to me. But, for a Mafia game to not say, okay, let's capitalize on Grand Theft Auto not being around right now, and let's give players a fluid, open world experience and have fun with it. I just it's a big missed opportunity from Take-Two, I think. This game I don't think should be a nomination for Game of the Year. I can tell you that right now. It's good that it came out at a $50 price point. I think $50 is maybe a little bit too much still. I mean, I literally am playing a movie game, and it's just, yeah. You gotta let me explore the open world.
I'll show you the way.
Yeah, I think it's just nice to have like a little bit of a diversion.
It's a
It's
it's a
just it's
it's a glaring flaw. It's just it's too big of a flaw to ignore. You know, I would almost take
It's a gasoline stand up.
the ability to have the open world whenever I want,
An initiative.
at the sake of having a compelling story.
What do we want with something like that? Money. Pumped gas.
You know, if it's got to be
yeah,
if it's got to be one or the other, I'll take the former. You know.
You want gas? Coming to us.
yeah. I mean, because there's plenty of games where there's really not like a whole lot of story going on, but it's just you have a fun open world. Like say, it comes back to what we were talking about originally. You got to have entertaining, compelling gameplay. You could have a really incredible, amazing story. But if you don't have entertaining, compelling gameplay, then it's like why didn't you just make a movie or a book or a
Right.
comic or something?
Right. Why didn't you make Mafia the Old Country the movie? You know, or a Netflix series. You know, I'm playing through this and I'm thinking like, man, this would serve well as a Netflix series or, you know, whatever streaming service you use. HBO probably work best on HBO, but nowadays HBO would probably give you the jarring effect of sub-Saharans in Sicily in 1904.
I'm sure. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, exactly. They're all. Yeah.
We'll have Deborah Wilson in the TV series for some reason,
I see it.
Of course.
because she's got to be in everything. What else comes out this month? Kirby, the Kirby port for Switch 2 comes out this month, and I am getting that because
Which
actually,
I have that on my list. I mean, the Switch 2 is actually kind of especially nice for people like myself that really just kind of didn't jive with the Switch 1, and they're kind of giving us all the greatest hits of Switch 1 in a way,
yeah,
but with enhanced versions of them with more content and better performance and everything.
it's the versions
I
that were
mean,
meant to be played. You know,
exactly, yeah. Like Breath of the Wild is, it actually performs really well. It's up there with the best emulators. It does just fine performance wise on the Switch 2 as compared to the Switch 1, which was a little bit more, scaled back and performance wise. And
Yeah.
then Kirby and stuff like that, and it has bonus content in it. Basically a DLC attached to it. So I mean, it's nice, especially like I said for those of us that didn't really experience Switch 1. I only had a Switch 1 for a very brief period of time.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's
So
and there's
it's
plenty
nice.
of games from the library too, where because you know you have the paid upgrades for some games, but they have a pretty substantial list of games where you get the free upgrades. Mario Odyssey gives you a free upgrade. The two most recent Pokemon games give you a free upgrade, which that was really surprising to me. I thought of all things Pokemon would have a paid upgrade because it's Pokemon, you know.
Right, yeah.
Uh, Captain Toad Treasure Hunter, that's a free upgrade, and those games are actually really fun in terms of puzzle games. I actually like that game a lot. And there's a few others I'm sure I'm missing. But yeah, you're right. It is giving you the option. The price points, I'll admit, I'm not crazy about. But if you already own the Switch 1 games, you only have to pay the upgrade fee, or if you're an NSO subscriber, you get the free upgrade so long as you're subscribed. So there are options where you don't have to shell out the full $80 for Tears of the Kingdom, or $70 for Tears and $60 for Breath of the Wild.
How do we get
Yeah.
entry into this thing?
So I mean, I mean, yeah, I know there's a lot of people complaining about Switch 2 and stuff like that, but I mean, overall, I mean, as someone that was very critical of Switch 1, I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Good.
What do you need from me?
That's good.
And not like I say, if they give me a Star Fox game, it'll be like I'll declare it one of the best. And assuming it's a good Star Fox game, I'll declare it one of the best systems ever.
There you go. You heard it here, Nintendo. Spectre will call you the best system ever. Better than PC.
There you go. I don't know about that, but
Doug Bowser's listening. Okay, he's listening very carefully. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Snake Eater. I am. That's going to be an event for our channel. I've got so much
That'll be fun.
Metal Gear related shit that I've been sitting on with all the different vinyls I have, and I've just been sitting and I figure we'll just do like one big giant video of everything, and showing the stuff off, and I'm very much. I mean, when it's all said and done, I'll probably be dropping upwards of $500 on that game. The only thing I did not do is I did not do the Japanese collector's edition. It's not horribly priced if you live in Japan, but shipping is like $300. I'm like, oh man, I'm not. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I'll just wait a couple years and then I'll just pay $700 for it and pay more money for it a couple years down the line and not think anything of it.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking forward to the even just seeing the Metal Gear stuff as well. Even as a non-fan, it just they have a lot of cool stuff coming out for it. It's actually kind of cool just to even see that.
Yeah, the vinyls are cool. I mean, they certainly have pushed it to the limit in terms of marketing. They just had this past weekend an event in New York where they were showing off a bunch of new merchandise that was exclusive to that event. And the collector's edition is pretty cool. The terrarium is cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's lame," but I think it's cool. Oh God, I gotta avoid these guys. So, yep, here we go. Another sneaking mission. Yeah, the honeymoon is over on this. I really liked what I was playing. Sipping on some bourbon definitely influenced my initial decision. This is not the Grand Theft Auto tied me over that I had hoped it to be. So if you're a person that's like really into GTA or really into Red Dead, this is not going to be the game for you.
I'm listening. I'm just
No, that's fine.
listening to stuff on my thing here. Actually, I gotta check. This one's actually really hard for me to price. I gotta actually take a look at this. Why didn't I take a picture of the bottom of it? What the hell was I thinking? I will actually be right back. I gotta see the bottom of this to see if this is what I think it is.
It's all right.
I can only offer my most humble apologies, signore.
And you're no better, dirty girl, laying hands on a man of my stature. It's an outrage.
I can't help myself.
Got him. Caught him in the act.
Time to go. I've seen enough.
I can't help myself, signore.
Okay, so kind of I missed.
Next time, you climb on the damned roof and take the dirty pictures.
Anyway, that gets us in the race. The Marquis will be more than happy to grant our request when I show him this.
Not that I don't trust Pasquale, but in that car, the odds are against us.
So obviously that was a sort of blackmail mission.
Only if we win.
Have a little belief, eh? By the way, I hear the French teams are shipping their cars through Genoa.
Actually, let me do something here real quick.
Sense. Dos.
Oh, it didn't save.
Cargo could get stuck there for weeks.
There we go. Gotta see him at the bottom right. I'm about to enter a race soon, I'm sure. So I gotta know my controls. Uh-oh. Busted.
Ah, here's Franco with my ride home.
What about my ride?
Get some rest. Busy day tomorrow. We'll see if you drive as well as you ride.
I had a glimmer of hope that I was gonna be able to run around and explore, and nope. Straight into another mission. Yeah, this is just too jarring to ignore. I can't. It sound like a broken record, I'm sure, but
It'll be here any second. You better be ready.
All right.
Beat the train.
welcome back.
Let's find
I got some cottage cheese.
Mmm. There you go.
Why did I let you talk me into this?
I love cottage. I eat cottage cheese every day.
Kind of. Yeah, it's good. Oh, I'm racing the train. Seems a little unfair. Oh man. The driving mechanics in this are good. I have read some complaints about it, but I thought they're fine.
That's good. I don't remember Mafia 2 being that bad either. I know Mafia 2 was kind of funny. You had like a strict like speed limit you had to follow.
Okay.
Otherwise, cops would actually pull you over.
Oh, no kidding. I like that.
Maria, that was fast.
This thing can really move.
Yeah, I was looking into.
Still needs work.
Well, actually, I haven't. I want to look into the Mafia HD collections.
Why did you pick Cesare to navigate?
The only way to keep him out of the driver's seat.
And
Why? You want somebody else?
playing this, and at least the story
That's you.
has me interested to want to play the other games and see how those compare to this.
He's lived here his whole life. He knows the
I would definitely recommend at least Mafia 2.
Mafia 3, I played that on PS4. I got that as part of like a buy two get one free sale when that first came out at Target.
Higher enough.
It didn't keep my interest
Unhappy though.
for unknown reasons.
Cesare, let's go over the plan.
Oh, I see.
So, as expected, the Marquis was more than happy to register us in the race.
As expected. What a gentleman.
Not from what I saw.
He served his purpose. You happy with the car?
When it ran smoothly.
Leave that to Pasquale. Focus on the driving. And listen to Cesare. He'll tell you what's around each
All right,
corner.
here's my chance to lowball them all again here.
You need to listen to me.
There you go.
Coglioni. So, what about these shortcuts? Where are they?
I'll have girls waiting to mark them out. Here. Watch for them. Cesare, you too. They'll give you an edge.
Cheating always does.
Hey, you want a sporting contest, go play bocce. I want that prize, man.
That makes two of us.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, mission over. Now we'll have another cutscene and start another mission. Race day.
So if the lowest that people are charging is $700 for it,
Says everything's ready. So it's ready.
500.
let's do 500. We'll shoot for the moon.
What
See
it
what happens.
what is it for?
It's a ranger statue from Fallout New Vegas.
Okay.
That I decided it's actually a really cool looking statue. I decided to part with it. I'm not really a huge New Vegas fan. At the end
Okay.
of the day, I'm more of a Fallout 3 fan.
Okay.
I don't dislike New Vegas. I just, if you gave me the choice between the two of them, I would rather play Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Although, so I'm willing to part with it. It's actually become much more valuable than.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I'm looking to sell anymore at this point. Oh no! Oh, the car stalled out right away. That's not good.
It's about that you finish. Come on.
Well, that's not a good start.
After that hour, Chancellor. And it's fucking tight. All right, get your foot down now. No surprises for a while. Switch back left up there. Really tricky. Watch for out of
It's all about the drift.
Up or up. Show Pasquale what you can do.
All right, that listed two.
Keep it up.
I got everything listed.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh! I can't move!
Let me pull this up and see what's happening here.
Slow, pick up the pace.
Oh, having some trouble on the road there. Huh?
Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna win now.
It's like you're driving a oversized Pinewood Derby car here. Go kart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Take it easy.
I don't even see any cars in front of me. They are long gone.
See that bridge? There's a right turn hiding behind it. Come on, Enzo.
I suppose for this game you can't exactly have many cars around.
What is this guy doing?
You're going to kill the car.
What the hell happened? These guys are waiting for me?
Keep pushing.
Well, that's very sportsmanlike of them to
Yeah, how
pull
kind.
over for you. Just fire a blue shell.
Side turns to go around those rocks. Right and then left. Look.
Okay, tight right turn and a tight left turn. Well, I'm in fourth.
You can push it right through Polisorco. Rattle their fucking windows. The next spot is like Francesca. Lot of curves, but really easy.
A lot of curves, but real easy. That's problematic. You can't denigrate women like that.
Right?
Alright, I'm getting the hang of it at least. But I feel like it's too little too late.
We're going right over that bridge. Pretty sharp. Don't fuck it up. Mika, take it easy. She's a delicate machine.
I'm running out of gas.
Lots of turns through the trees. There's nothing you can't handle. mind drunk. Believe me.
Speaking from experience. So the next
Watch out.
Battlefield beta starts tomorrow night. So are we giving it a go? And if so, when?
Even I've crashed back there.
Is it already tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Just over that hill.
Yeah, I suppose we could. I'll have to check with my cousin, see if he's actually got his shit figured out. But otherwise, at the very least, we can play it. We can, and we, in the process, we can test out how the cross plane works.
Yeah. Oh, I got a wheel wobbling.
That didn't sound good.
I got a couple
Oh, I see
wheels
that.
wobbling. Oh boy.
Hold on. I'll take a look. Make it quick. Stein.
Well, I'm in third now. So this is probably one of those missions where you can't fail if cars are just like spinning out of control and just stopping.
They are Italian. They should be like at the end of the race, be like, "Woohoo!"
Woohoo! Bing bing woohoo!
Yes! Well taken, Enzo. Nice driving. We might win this thing.
I don't know. I got two cars ahead of me still. Hopefully one of them drives in the opposite direction again.
Hard left. After the markets. Take it easy. She's an elegant machine. Puttana la miseria. You're going to kill the car. Sharp right after the arch. Watch out.
Oh my god! Are there 2 laps of this?
Down here. We need to make up some time.
Oh shit, I'm veering.
There's a wide left, and then it's a hard right, and then a really tight left. Got it?
A wide left, hard right, and a tight left. Oh, I see smoke ahead.
Let's Steve up ahead. Get him, Enzo. Come on. Pedal to the floor. Not far now.
I'm running out of gas though. Look at my gas indicator. Does this thing take premium?
Keep it up. That prize money is ours. Micca, don't let it get ahead.
Oh, I see 2 of them.
Close. 3 switchbacks coming up. Right, left, right. We're almost done, Enzo. We're going to make it. Nice driving. We might win this thing.
Oh, that's some Tokyo Drift. Oh boy. I got him in my sights. Oh no! Oh, I failed! Okay, so it's a mission that you can fail at least. Now I gotta deal with my car stalling out again. Oh, now I'm in second? Oh man, that's embarrassing.
Get your foot down here. We need to make up some time. There's a wide left, and then it's a hard right, and then a really tight left. Got it?
The game cut me a break and put me up ahead of spot. And I have full gas.
Let's Restivo up ahead. Get him,
He's way up there.
We're making good time, Enzo. Keep it up. Minchia, don't let him get ahead. We're so close. 3 switchbacks coming up. Right, left, right. We're almost done, Enzo. We're going to make it. Nice driving. We might win this thing.
Oh, come on. He's so close, I can taste him. Oh, no! Oh. Well, now I'm betting it's going to spawn me in first place and give me the pity victory. Like, you suck at racing. Now I just need a red shell. I'd settle for a red shell at this point.
All right, you can get your foot down here. We need to make up some time. There's a wide left, and then it's a hard right, and then a really tight left. You got it? Minchia, take it easy. She's a delicate machine. Puttana la miseria. We're going to kill the car.
No, I'm not.
Let's Restivo up ahead. Get him, Enzo. Come on.
How does he even see him? I don't even see him. Okay, now I see him again.
We're making good time, Enzo. Keep it up. Minchia, don't let him get ahead. We're so close. 3 switchbacks coming up. Right, left, right. We're almost done, Enzo. We're going to make it. We're going to get them. Keep pushing.
There he is. Yes. I'm in first. Can I make it last? Alright, I'm good. Finally, man, oh man. I did it. I'm the fastest man in Sicily.
There you go.
Winner's Circle. Alright. Now I got another cutscene.
Hey, Enzo. Where's the photographer? I want to get a photo.
Ah, forget it. He's passed out.
How are we supposed to mark the occasion? Not every day you beat the world's richest idiots.
What about your cousin? Doesn't she take photographs?
Yeah, I think I saw her with Leo. Go fetch her, will you?
All right.
I'll meet you at the car.
Oh, it's an opportunity to for him to have the forbidden love. So Enzo here has fallen in love with the Don's daughter. So you can obviously guess where that's gonna go.
Friends of ours from Empire Bay. Empire Bay? We have you to thank for the car.
That could be a problem.
Yep.
A lot of cars. My memory gets hazy.
Ours too. Right, Enzo? Don't remember any car. Listen, Leo. We're taking a photo.
I
Have you seen
don't know why my
Sicily?
eBay is glitching out for some reason, but that's okay.
You've been
Everything listed.
You've been reported.
Right? Gentlemen.
No, I think some guy like made like an offer for like 3 different things at once, and I accepted
Oh.
them all. But it's not like saying that he's like paid it or whatever yet.
Do you require payment immediately?
I do. It's acting weird because like it accepted one of them, but it's just not like I don't know. We'll see what happens with it.
Gotcha.
I will say the Pokemon stuff is it sold right away, and it's definitely a hefty profit on that stuff. So Pokemon is still it's worth its weight in gold.
Good. Oh, there she is.
The fastest man in Sicily.
Lucky, really. Never happened if the French had whenever to win.
Enzo! I didn't even know you could drive.
Here she is.
Your cousin wants us to take a photo.
What a celebration, Enzo. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. Thank you, Signorina Torrisi.
I hope you're not drinking too much.
Oh, I'm not. I don't want to miss any of tonight. I've got the feeling it will only get better.
Oh boy.
Well, it's a special day. Your father's given all the men the night off.
So nobody's watching the house. Somebody could sneak in during the night. Or sneak out.
Oh.
Signorina Torrisi. Do you think they will?
Who can say what will happen after dark?
Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. I'm talking about bumping uglies.
What?
Uh-oh.
Let's get this over with.
Get together there. Closer.
Not my Christian game.
You should be holding this.
Alright, get in position then. Don't move, hold that pose.
Hurry up.
What a lovely photo.
Did you win? Did they like give you like a pity victory for your race or something?
Well, I mean, I did have to finish him first, so I did have to pass the guy that was in front of me. So I did complete it successfully. Oh boy. Oh boy. Disgrazia. Oh boy.
Who is it?
Minchia,
It's Dino.
stay in here.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Never leave me standing on the doorstep. I have to talk. It's urgent. Who's it?
no one. Why?
You have a woman here. Get her out of here.
There's nobody here.
Don't lie to me.
I said there's nobody.
She's gone. Oh, you got lucky.
So,
You sure did.
what is it?
A man at the guard has been told to prepare for a raid of the tannery today. We have a traitor. You have to get down there now. Warn the men. Clear the place out.
Who could have talked?
You leave that to me. There's
It's
more than
Tino.
$1,000 in bills in there. Get everything you can. And don't let the Garda take anyone in. Ugabisti.
See,
That was too close.
I can see, but it was late. Glad I don't share a wall.
Where did she go?
oh, this curtain is apparently a wall. That's a fortified curtain. Ah, see, again, no time to breathe. Just straight into the next mission.
Can't talk now, Flavio.
It is really a movie game, huh?
Yeah, it really is. Get a car or a horse? Alright, I'll take the car.
Need to warn Cesare before all hell breaks loose.
Wait, which way do I gotta go? There it is. I will give it credit too. You don't get any form of real indicators other than that bullet point you see on screen right now. Like, there's no map that gives you a draw line or anything like that.
It's a very minimalist HUD.
Yeah, I mean, so that's a positive too, I suppose.
Yeah, if that's your thing, yeah.
But at the same time, if you can only go one direction throughout the entire of the game and can't really explore anything, I guess how can you go the wrong way?
To get to the tannery.
Thinking back to your nominations, I forgot about Death Stranding too. I wonder if the world forgot about it too. I didn't really hear a whole lot of buzz about it. Like, normally when a Kojima game comes out, it's like all you hear about for like a month or two straight. And it's just like it came out and that was it. Like, nobody bloviating about, oh, this is the greatest thing ever, Kojima's done it again.
Well, I'm sure they'll be sucking it off quite a bit, but it says according to this that there's after Chapter 3, free roam is unlocked during Chapter 3 and access under the title screen.
Oh. Well, I haven't done anything but driving, so I'm willing to check that now. So under the title screen, you say?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna quit to main menu. So I see continue new game chapter replay. Oh, right there, explore. Okay. Alright, thank God. It's a shame you have to even think to do that. Man. Now I can dick around in this game. You know, all these suits I can buy. Should I put on my trusted fedora? I'll wear that. Well, thank you, Spectre.
Oh, is it actually working?
Yeah, it's actually working.
So you have to like toggle into
You have to toggle
what's it
into
called?
free roam.
You think that'd be an important thing they would mention at some point?
Right, like part of like your initial tutorial or whatever, even, you know, like.
Yeah, but oh hey, by the way, if you want to like go explore and have fun, do this.
Right. Oh my God! Thank God, man. What's this? Unlocks additional bead slots. Enhances your blade's durability. See, these are useful things that I should have. God damn it! Like.
Yeah, you think they would just like kick you into the open world thing at some point and be like, hey, by the way, you like
Right,
any normal game would do,
right,
go have fun. We'll see you soon. Come back over here when you're ready to resume the story.
right. Grand Theft Auto figured that out 25 years ago.
Right?
Alright, so this is where I can buy new guns. Okay. I don't need any ammo. I'll upgrade my attributes. Like, these are useful things to have.
You got
Enhances
your
it.
cross there in case you come across like a vampire or something.
Right. More pistol ammo, that's good. Provides you more carrying capacity for shotgun. Carry more bandages. Create a number of grenades. Offers you some protection against harm during duels. Yeah, this is all useful shit that I could have used hours ago.
I had to look up a guide to figure out how to go to the open world. I'm like, there's got to be like some point where they let you play the game.
Right.
When you're like chapter 8 already, I'm like, okay, when does this happen? You're like 5-6 hours into the game.
Right, right.
Like even Final Fantasy 13 opened up after a while.
Right. Alright, and this is my horse stable, car stable. I mean, that's all I really wanted to do was fucking Fontanella, Coizolfo. Well, now that I know how to do that, now I can... I'm not going to do it on tonight's stream. You know, I might even do that in my spare time where I just look for collectibles and shit, but yeah, that's a bad practice. So you can indeed hold on. You can indeed access the free world much sooner than I anticipated, but the game does not tell you that. I'll put that on. Put that on. Okay, well that's good to know. God damn. And it does have fast travel, so thank God it has that. Okay. We'll continue on with the game. The game proper. Well, that's good to know. I'll do like this other mission and then I'll probably off stream explore around in the open world, look for collectibles and stuff. I don't know if I get anything out of that, but What the hell is that? So my next big game I'm looking forward to, obviously we've talked about, is Snake Eater. Is there anything that's coming out this year between now and the end of the year that you're chomping at the bit, other than Battlefield 6? Maybe some obscure title that a lot of people may not know about.
I mean, nothing like that. I'm really like dying to play. I mean, probably just Battlefield 6, and then um, I don't know. Suppose I mean, I guess I would. It's been a long time since I played a Metroid game. Supposedly, Metroid's still coming out this year, right? So
That I don't know. It's apparently I've seen a lot of rumors that it's gonna be delayed,
I wouldn't be surprised.
but it's like, is Nintendo's big Switch 2 hit just gonna be Pokemon ZA? Is that all they're just gonna rest on their laurels with that, or what's gonna happen with that? I'm a little surprised we haven't had a proper Nintendo Direct. We had that Indie Direct, and then we had that other smaller showcase.
Where's Cesar? Angelo, get everybody to the truck and get out of here.
So it's just like there's got to be something.
Someone talked. The Guardia are on their way.
You would think, right? I
Clear
mean,
this place out. Anytime now.
A lot of pistol ammo there.
Cesare, me and you are going down there. We're going to get our people out.
yeah, but beyond that, I mean, probably Battlefield 6, I guess, is the most anticipated game for me. That's coming out within the near future.
If they find that hidden room,
And what about
try and get that.
Chronos? Do you have any interest in that? Is that piquing you at all?
Yeah, that's that one, and there was another like horror game coming up eventually that the name escapes me. But yeah, I'll probably check out Chronos.
I want Chronos.
I like the vibe. I like the vibe of it. It feels like kind of a Dead Space-esque thing. So I like the vibe of that. So.
Oh, he don't look so well.
The stench doesn't bother me. This information had better be settled.
Who's the traitor? Oh.
Hey, remember your place. The agreement stands, but get in my way and I'll haul you in with the rest.
Oh man.
He's after the cash. I'll take care of it. You want the men.
Oh, man.
Find the forger.
You know what? I didn't think to check this earlier when I streamed. It seems like the audio for the game itself is a little quiet. Oops.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh well. Growing pains.
La Umbra was here. I saw him with the Guardia.
I know. Rat brought them right to us.
Fucking Surgi.
We'll deal with him later.
I should have killed him in the prison cell.
He was down at the tannery, working the press, last I saw him.
Right. Now go. Get out of here.
Good luck, Enzo.
Get out of here. I've got my trusted Batman vision too.
Nice.
That I'm not crazy about, if I'm being honest. So
Yeah, kind of kills the immersion of the game. You know, when you
yeah,
can just kind of see everything through a wall.
right.
You tell me. What do... I'll find
You'll find me.
It's close. I know it.
Wait, how the hell did they know I'm here?
Can't hide from me. Where is this bastard? He's over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know how they like became aware of me anyway.
Move him out of position. Better still be there. Here! I have him! Keep pushing him!
Alright, so I've cleared out this area at least. Hey, like voices. Like women's voices. Oh shit.
It's here somewhere.
Oh, she's destruction inspector. I wouldn't say that's optimal, but to each their own.
What? That guy just saw me and fucking whatever. Alright. Let's get to the printing press. Save my comrade. Uh-oh.
Keep the pressure on, ragazzi. We need to take those buildings. Drop your weapons. We don't want to kill you. Get him moving. Here, I have him.
No, you don't. You have a bullet in your head. Yeah, now that I think about it, it is kind of like very much Last of Us combat.
Yeah, it's just too much movie for me.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way too.
Yeah, especially contrasting this to just like the other stuff I'm playing right now, where it's all just gameplay.
And what are you playing right now?
Well, I'm playing World of Warcraft right now.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything exciting. I'm just leveling right now. But even leveling is more fun than what I'm seeing here. Finally, a frickin' town. Here we go. Can actually log out in peace here.
Oh no!
Cristo! Thought you were the guardian.
You blind now, as well as stupid. Where's Giuseppe?
I don't know. He's not here.
Ah, how upsetting.
How the fuck do you get up here?
Very carefully.
I don't think I can yet.
You should get going. Stay low and find somewhere safe.
Well, found a nice little town. I'll log out here so I can actually get my rested experience.
There you go.
Look, right ahead. Move up.
Uh-oh.
Is there an inn here? Where the fuck is that?
More casualties here, Caporale. All right, eye-sharp weapons ready. Listen up. Whoever did this could still be here. Find
Oh,
out
of course,
and
it's
find
not like a
them.
real
Let's go.
town. There's no inn. Ugh.
Alright, give me my bat cape. I got my Batman vision.
Clear over here.
Clear, Caporale.
Clear! Clear!
Oh god. He's walking this way.
Right. I want teams in the tannery and the scraping house. The rest of you are on watch out here. See, Caporale.
Well, this guy's having a cigarette. Alright, let's check this building.
Last chance to do this the easy way before I charge you. We know what this place is. We know who you work for. Last...
Enzo, thank God. What's happening out there?
Corrado Bastoni. He informed on us.
L'ombra's a rat? That dirty Spartano bastard.
Forget him for now. Where's the forger?
He was in the storehouse last time I saw him.
All right. You head towards... All right. You head towards the chapel and get out of here. Watch your backs.
Oh, I should actually do that before it comes. Okay, we're gonna do that before we log out.
There you go. What are you gonna do?
There's a timed event in the game. There's like a traveling carnival thing in the game you have to go to get like certain like loot or whatever. It's limited like to real world days. Like it's not up all the time or anything, so you have to take advantage of it while it's around. So we'll take care of that, then I'll log off.
Well, take care of it then.
Got a long flight ahead of me though.
Oh no, they caught me!
Yeah. Is this a mission or is this just open world?
This is a mission right now. I'm not doing any open world stuff. I'll mess with that another night. And really like explore and look for collectibles, because there's a decent amount. And just items to hopefully help level up my character.
Ah, Giuseppe. 2 against 1. You're lucky to be alive.
They were unlucky to meet my knife up close.
Where's the money?
The scraping house. Almost a whole shipment, packed up and ready.
I'll go for it. You get out of here.
Gladly.
My eBay get fixed here. Let me see.
Merda! The scraping house.
Go. I'll be alright.
There's another one up there! Top wind! Get some fire on him! We need to reach that door!
Vaffanculo!
You're a dead man!
Vattene!
Let's make him...
You better run, idiota!
Here! Have this!
Oh! Got him. I want my other gun back. Oh, another cutscene.
Enzo! Scannolo! Kill him!
Oh, you waited too long. Oh, he's taking all the money.
Fighi puttana!
Fuga minchia! Chi sei?
The car. The money's in the car. Oh, he's a fucking dead man. Come on.
Put your foot down, Enzo! Not getting away from me! Motherless snake! I'm going to cut him! Snuck up on me! The fucking rat! He has no honor. He's an animal!
Am I gonna drive? Like, what's going on?
Watch out!
What's going on? You're not driving?
It was like, I think it was like doing a mini cutscene driving sequence. I'm like, come on, let's go.
Left! Up ahead! What the fuck is he doing? Oh, Mika! What the fuck are you doing? Enzo! Fighi puttana! Fuck! You alright? Don't ever do that again! All that money! Mika! Keep on it! We finished this!
Don't lose him in the fog. Get closer.
Trying! Fighi puttana! The fog, I can't see a fucking thing! Has to be worse for that one-eyed Mubion. Keep going! How did that one-eyed... Come on, Enzo! Faster! There's something wrong with the car! Must have taken a bullet! Or jumped the fucking fence! We're falling behind! Do something!
What do you want me to do? Huh? Like, come on. Shoot at his tires. This is an early 20th century vehicle.
Get your foot down, Enzo!
Shouldn't take much to take these things out.
Then watch the fucking hold up! Deep heels and weak engine! Mika! We've got to go faster! Do something! You want to get out and push? Be my guest! Fuck! He's heading to Colezzone! Mika! We've got to stop him! I know! If he gets to Spadaro turn! I know! I'm on him! Keep on him! What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
And this is like basically a cutscene too, because you're not like allowed to catch up to him. I think.
I don't see him!
Yeah,
He's up here somewhere!
I feel like you're right.
Where is he? He must be here! Nowhere else to go!
It can be far. Let's find this coglione.
Fuck that. Take the cash and get out of there.
Hurry up!
Welcome to Silent Hill.
I'm going to cut him!
Idiota! Going to get himself killed.
Vaffanculo!
Where are you?
Come e getti, fugamiglia!
Heat wave. We got rats here. Oh, I can't hop over that. I gotta actually open the door. Oh, another cutscene. This game would make Kojima blush, I think.
Like, what? Too many cutscenes.
Yeah.
Kill me, you start a war. My brother will tear this valley apart.
When people hear you broke Omerta, you'll be dead anyway.
Your word against mine?
How long have you been working with the Guardia? Or did Spadaro set this up?
Why don't we just...
Oh,
Bastardo.
there's that.
It was a caporegime, Cesare.
It was a soldier.
Red. We can't leave him here.
We bury him. Oh, they're burning him.
Brucia all'inferno.
There will be hell to pay for this.
Lucky we had nothing to do with it then. I drank too much. Came off the road. Terrible accident.
Trophy unlocked. Oh, maybe not.
He's here.
Uh-oh.
Ruggiero. Welcome. As a friend, I vouch for your safety and the safety of your men. Sit.
So why am I here?
You know why.
I'm afraid you'll have to enlighten me.
This is a time for plain speaking. Bernardo, let's have this out, eh?
Ne guarda per an unwelcome visit to one of my ventures. Cost me a great deal.
And what does this have to do with me?
Corrado Bastone, his brother, led the police to my door. He broke Omerta and stole from me.
This is a serious accusation. Who make this claim?
Enzo Favara and Cesare Massaro.
Caruso, the half-wit.
They're both trusted men.
That wretch Bastone colluded with the law. I demand that this be made right.
That is a lie.
If Corrado did this, then he acted alone.
A man in your position should keep his dogs under control.
My brother is dead. Mere dead. And you make these accusations?
What do you know of what you speak, Trisi? The killing of a man of honor would be a cause for war.
We know nothing about that.
Enough! Enough. Please. Be reasonable, eh?
Are you going to make this right?
There's nothing for me to remedy.
Oh, snap.
And nothing further to discuss.
You hate to see it. There it is. Trophy unlocked.
Nice.
Now we are in 1907. Industria.
Amore mio, we must take care. My father's mood has grown dark and he is quick to anger. He has men on the gates all through the night. I will not visit, for a while at least. Just know that I love you forever, and with all of my heart. Isabella.
Baron Fontanella. Please. This way.
Oh, man.
Raffaele, sit. You said it was urgent, so please.
Perhaps, Bernardo, we could speak privately?
Anything you wish to discuss, you can say it here. Welcome to know in time.
Very well, then. There is a situation at my factory outside of Colezzolfo.
And what situation is that? I've heard of no problems.
Striking workers are making outrageous demands. Production's ground to a halt. Total shutdown.
Oh, more unions.
Something's happened with your man, Lorenzetti.
Lorenzetti's a friend, a trusted man. He's kept order there for years.
Seems things have changed. Because it is he supposedly behind this strike.
Oh.
That I find hard to believe.
The plot thickens, Spectre.
Believe this.
What happened?
The plot thickens. One of the Don's men is behind the strike. We don't like
No
unions.
signatory, of course. But only he could be behind this. And the workers take orders from him.
You're right to bring this to my attention. Thank you, Raphael.
Always something with Fontanella.
There is.
I'm curious, are you able to check Steam real quick and let me know the concurrent players of this?
I will in just a second. Finish the thing here once.
Give me a moment.
Come, Enzo. Walk with me. Vincenzo Lorenzetti. He's known the Don since they were just boys. He broke strikes with me at the Fontanella factory in the 90s. This is out of character. Do what you can to track him down, but tread carefully. He'll know we're looking for him.
I'll find him. We can straighten this out.
Ask around. The man may have heard something. And talk to Tino. He has eyes everywhere.
Looks like the all-time peak for it was 35,247.
Okay.
So not horrible, but not like some kind of runaway success, banger, amazing.
Right. Well, and the bad console players are even
Roberto,
less.
There's been some trouble at Fontanella's factory over in Colezzolfo.
I'd say PlayStation is probably around the
anything?
same, and Xbox is barely existent.
Right.
It seems to be trouble everywhere these days.
So maybe double that number.
Right. Grazie.
And some change.
Well, I think this is a good time to call it a night. As the title of the stream implies, the honeymoon is over. It took us, with no knowledge from the game, a Google search essentially to see if free roam is available at any given point, which it is through the title menu. I think that's just a bad game design. But even still, it's just something that should be incorporated into the game. I shouldn't have to go into a separate menu option. You got to give players time to breathe. Even in your quote-unquote modern movie games, I can't speak too much on Last of Us, but I think of games like the newer God of Wars and even Horizon. You know, you had your missions, and then you'd have a breath before you started the next mission. Grand Theft Auto figured this out over 2 decades ago. Red Dead Redemption, any game that's got a decent narrative behind it with an open world has that incorporated into its game. So I think that's a major glaring flaw. The gameplay is still fine. The game, of course, looks beautiful. The story is interesting enough to keep me interested, keep me vested. I like the characters. There isn't anything that's been woke or any lame nonsense like that. Not yet, at least. And I'm in chapter 9. I gotta imagine if something hasn't reared its head by now, it's not going to. But I could be wrong. I initially said that I recommend this game. Not at the $50. I recommend this game at $20 or less. It's just, it doesn't do anything to push the envelope or stand shoulder to shoulder to any other comparable open world game. There are better options out there. And I know you haven't played it, but I'm sure you don't disagree with anything I've said.
Correct.
So.
No, I agree.
That's going to do it for this stream. I'll continue streaming it, and content is content. So anybody who is interested and wants to check it out, it's available. Battlefield.
Dark Side Phil would say.
What would Dark Side Phil say?
Content is content.
Yeah, we're trying to pay our rent. So if you could send us money, we got bills to pay, so we need the money. If we don't get the money, then we can't do the content. So this is how it works. Glad Spectre joined us. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Rorschach, and we'll catch you guys this weekend for Battlefield. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. We'll get nice and rowdy. Until next time. Well, until next time.